Meet Buddy, our lovable but unpredictable pup. Today, Buddy is not just a dog. He is standing for a key MetroRail asset like a train, a signaling system, or a power supply, or even the TV. Buddy have a tale to tell? Buddy had a challenging year. He tripped over his own leash not once, not twice, but 3 times, causing 20 hours of downtime. Sure, on paper he is available 99.54% of the time, but when you really need him, he is nowhere to be found. Now, imagine if Buddy were a metro train. Passengers waiting, schedules delayed, the morning commute in chaos. That 99.54% availability number suddenly does not feel so reassuring, does it? This is where RAM, reliability, availability, and maintainability comes into play. Let's break it down using our Buddy story. Reliability. Imagine if Buddy reliably fetched the ball every single time. In metro operations, reliability means trains run as expected without failures, ensuring passengers get to their destinations without disruption. Availability. Buddy might be around 99.54% of the time, but if he's asleep or distracted when you need him, he's not really available. Similarly, for metro systems, availability is not just about being present, it's about being ready to operate when required. Maintainability. And finally, when Buddy tangles himself in his leash, how quickly can it untangle? Maintainability means assets can be repaired or serviced swiftly to minimize downtime. When RAM goes wrong, chaos follows. A train gets stuck on the track and suddenly commuters are late for work, or a signaling system crashes and the whole metro line halts. The result? Angry passengers, operational losses, and a reputation that goes down the drain faster than Buddy chasing a treat. But when you focus on all three, RAM, you can turn things around. Let's get into RAMS little deeper. When examining service performance indicators, that's SPI, in greater detail, throughout the contractor's contract period, performance demonstration indicators will serve as the foundation for assessing the reliability, availability, maintainability, and safety. Generally, it's RAMS, okay, of the services provider. This excludes the first 2 years after commissioning, where the reliability demonstration test (RDT) will be conducted by the contractors every 6 months, with the duration subject to variation depending on the specific project's contractual terms. Okay, what are the key performance indicators for RAMS? Train delivery. The train delivery performance indicator, generally termed as TDP, this monitors whether the service is being delivered in accordance with the planned traffic demand, comparing actual train trips to planned train trips. The contractor is responsible for utilizing this indicator to enhance the management of train services during the contract period. The average train delivery performance is typically measured annually with a target of at least 98%. Of course, these performance targets are based on decisions made by the management board during the contract preparation phase itself. Okay. Train punctuality of systems, core and non-core. The train punctuality performance indicators, TPU, are on-time performance. Generally, different terms used to be called either on-time OTP or TPU. It tracks whether services are delivered on time as per the plan. It is expressed as the percentage of train trips that are on time. The contractor will use this performance index to improve the management of train services throughout the contract period. The average train punctuality performance over a year should meet like some minimum targets, okay? Like TPU3 is if it is equal to 9.98, the delay time should be less than or equal to 5 minutes. If it is 0.95, delay time should be less than or equal to 3 minutes. Like the third parameter is technical availability, generally termed as MTBF. It is also termed as field reliability of equipment or subsystem or systems. What is MTBF? MTBF is mean time between failures. Okay, measures the availability of the metro electrical and mechanical systems, E&M systems. We call it rail system somewhere, so it's all different. So in rail systems or E&Ms, both are same. It is defined as the percentage of actual operation time relative to the planned operation time. The contractor should use this SPV to manage system availability effectively during the contract period. If I say rail systems or E&M systems, which are generally, we know signaling, right? Signaling system that comprised of ATP, automatic train production, automatic train operation, ATO, and ATS, automatic train supervision systems. If you say automatic train production, it is having, again, if it is a CBTC model, then CBTC wayside and central, CBTC onboard interlocking. If it is ATO, then CBTC onboard, CBTC wayside and central. Like, there are a lot of subsystems are there. Similarly, data communication system, they will have subsystems like train network, wayside network, backbone network, central network, like with many other rail systems like overhead traction systems, power supply and SCADA system, BACS, that is building automation control systems, telecommunication, automatic fare collection, like other systems also there. It all to be measured for RAM scale. When we discuss about RAMs, we can omit PROCOS. PROCOS, a closed loop failure reporting analysis and corrective action system for monitoring RAM's performance. The PROCOS system is an essential element for the achievement of reliability and safety. The PROCOS process shall be used to provide continuous feedback to the operations by the safety manager, the operations manager, and maintenance manager regarding any failure or defects and possible causes found during the operational services. As a minimum, the PROCOS shall be populated with the information that failures and defects identified during wind-down, that's operations and maintenance. This information shall include time of failure, cause of failure, detailed description of the failure, when and how the failures and defects have been detected, example like operation or during the scheduled maintenance, okay? The effects of the failure, up to which level the impacts are, failure, it includes defects as well, okay? Ranking of the failure, corrective actions, okay? And the PROCOS records shall be periodically reviewed to determine whether any improvement is needed in the operation maintenance procedures and manuals, system training documentation, operational hazard log, or system design, and obviously human factors aspects of O&M. The contractor shall use root cause failure analysis techniques such as Pareto analysis, 5-way analysis, Ishikawa or fishbone, in order to identify major failure causes and try to eliminate. Now we understood the RAM and also the important KPIs. A metro system where trains arrive on time, signals are flawless and maintenance so smooth, it feels like magic. Passengers are happy and operations run as smooth. Let's focus on RAM to keep our metro operation to run smooth.